What's up, you guys? It's the girl Ray Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a review on a liver cleanse that I have done 3 times. No, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to discuss their product or anything like that. This is just something that I love and something that works really well for me and something that I feel like I want to share with you guys. Those of you that follow me on Snapchat, you know I've shown you the result, seen an insight on the process, just kind of how I go about doing the cleanse. It just works really well for me, and I want to share with anyone who's interested in cleansing your liver, gallbladder, and colon in particular. Anyone that hasn't cleansed, do you feel sluggish, you feel tired, fatigued, you ever eat something, or you ever reach a point where you just kind of feel like, ugh, sometimes, and when I feel that way, then I go online and I order the cleanse. The cleanse is a 3-bottle system situation. One of the bottles you receive is an oxy powder bottle. What the oxy powder is, it's an oxygen-based capsule. And what it does is it liquefies all of the fecal matter in your colon. I'm going to show you how big the pill is because it's a nice size pill. So if you're not someone that likes capsules, you might not like this cleanse, or it might be uncomfortable for you. I don't do capsules very well, but I managed with this cleanse, and I continue to manage because it works so well for me. So you get your oxy powder, liquefies the fecal matter, it helps to expel any of the compacted crap that is like stuck in your colon that can't come out or hasn't come out because it's just kind of solid in there and it just can't move. You get your Flora. What this is a probiotic. The oxy powder not only liquefies the fecal matter and expels like all of the old crap in your colon that can't come out, it also kind of flushes some of your good bacteria as well, so that they give you your Flora or probiotics to just repopulate your gut with good bacteria. First time I did this cleanse, I used their probiotic. I wasn't happy with it. Not only are the capsules too big, but in my head, I feel like if you don't have to refrigerate the probiotic, then it's not really an effective one. I could be wrong, but that's just what I tell myself and what my brain thinks. So I did a coconut kefir. We will link to the coconut kefir that I used, and it's a liquid-based probiotic, which works better for me since I have digestive issues, which is one of the reasons why I do this cleanse often, but I'll get into that in a second. The third and last bottle that you receive is a Livertrex. This is your liquid herb. They got all these herbs that you can actually Google, and you can find what each of these herbs does. It just kind of gives your liver a tune-up, and this actually softens any gallstones that you might have in your gallbladder. Those are the 3 bottles that you receive in your kit, and they all work together collectively to just make this entire cleanse a success. The 5-day cleanse comes with strict dietary instructions. You'll need 3 gallons of distilled water, 2 of which will be just kind of an ACV mix, which you just take, I think, a couple of tablespoons of ACV, mix it with the water, and then your third would be the ACV with the liquid herb and the water. And that's pretty much, you'll be on a strict schedule, kind of drinking the liquid throughout the day, eating your fruits and veggies throughout the day. The overall goal of this cleanse is to boost your liver, relieve your gallbladder of any gallstones that you might have, and to completely cleanse or empty your colon. And I've experienced this every single time that I've done the cleanse. So the first day of the cleanse is the most difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. You're hungry as hell the first day of the cleanse. You find that the routine can be it can take some getting used to. I'm just gonna leave a link in the bottom bar so you can just look over the schedule. The first 2 days are the most difficult, the hungriest on these days. You're probably not happy that you have to only eat fruits and veggies. You're probably gonna be feeling the type of way for having to drink liquid all the time and having to go tinkle every 5 minutes and having your bowel be liquidy and just, your bowel telling you when it wants to go. For those of you that work a full-time job, I suggest if you have any PTO time, if you have any hours that you can take off, I would use those hours to take off during this cleanse, because there is a lot of bowel moving and a lot of your bladder's going to be overactive because of all the liquid that you're drinking. The 3rd day of the cleanse, you kind of fall into a routine and it gets a little easier by the 4th day. I feel like on the 4th day for me, every cleanse, I kicked all of my cravings. I was okay with eating my watermelon or my kiwi, having my soup. There's a recipe for a type of soup that you can make that helps. It's like vegetable broth with cabbage and like carrots and broccoli. You just boil it until it's soft, and then you just leave it in the fridge and you just eat it when you get hungry. Well, no, not when you get hungry. When it's lunch or dinner time, is a very strict schedule. For anybody that feels like they can't keep to a schedule, or you can't keep to the dietary instructions that they provide you, this cleanse isn't for you because it won't work for you. There's no real solid food. When I did the cleanse, I tried to lean toward having as liquid food as possible because I wanted to have my colon as empty as possible on flush day, because flush day is the day that you expel your gallstones. A lot of watermelon, I had a lot of kiwi, didn't eat a lot of nuts or seeds just to keep my digestion easy. Let me think. So by the 4th day, cravings are pretty much kicked. So the first 3 days for me, for you it might be different. You might reach your 2nd day and you're so motivated that you don't even want anything bad to eat. The 1st day are the most difficult for me, and the 5th day. The 5th day is flush day. That's the most difficult for me. 5th day being because at the end of the night, you drink a cup of olive oil. Lord have mercy, the olive oil is difficult to drink. I've read many reviews of people say, oh, it's easy, you just refrigerate it and you drink it. It never gets easy for me. It's difficult the first time, difficult the second time, and even this 3rd cleanse I had difficulty. And even thinking about it, but the olive oil is important because what it does is somehow it forces the gallbladder to open up and release the gallstones, so that on the 5th day, it's easy for you to just kind of just flush those stones out. If you keep a diet that's as water-based as possible, you'll notice on your 5th day that when you go number 2, there's hardly any fecal matter to kind of clean out. That's how you know your colon is completely clean. You drink your olive oil at the end of the night, you sleep in a certain position which allows for your gallbladder to just kind of open, flush those, gallstones out. You wake up the following morning, you take more oxy powder, which helps to just kind of move your bowel, and you'll notice in the morning the following day those gallstones come out. Literally look like green little, you ever buy rocks to put in the bottom of a fish tank? That's what they look like. Just like all different sizes of green little stones, and they're really soft. Like normally in the gallbladder it's really hard like rocks, but the herbs that you drink and the ACV mix that you're drinking, just everything all together just kind of softens the stones and it allows for your body to release them. It's a very effective cleanse. Every time I do it, I have a burst of energy afterward. I feel great, I feel lighter, my stomach is flat as heck. Oh, when I tell you how flat this stomach be, girl, I be feeling like I'm Baywatch ready, okay? I be feeling sexy, my skin is a little clearer. I feel really good after this cleanse every time that I do it. The cost of the cleanse, it varies. Sometimes I log on, I can get it for 60 bucks. Sometimes I log on, I can get it for 65 bucks. Sometimes it's at regular price. I think the regular price is like $75 plus tax, which is like almost about $80. Again, this is not sponsored. I spend my own coin on this cleanse because I'm a believer and it works for me. If you're interested, links will be in the bottom bar for you to refer to. Read up on it. Let me know if you've tried this cleanse before. Let me know what you think of it, what you've thought of it. Any questions, just comment below, shoot me an email, and I'll be more than happy to correspond with you. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, whatever time of day or night it is. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.